Ooh. Hey. You know what? I'm excited about being back too, and this is the season premiere for 2025. And something that sometimes I doubt might happen, but Chris Crunk has returned to Pro South Wrestling. And I know sometimes I'm here and I go away for a little bit, but man, there's some guys in the back that I kind of want to get in the ring with. Someone like, I'd love to wrestle that Ethan Dallas kid. Wouldn't that be lit? I think it'd be cool to get in the ring with Christian Pierce. What about that? Would that be good? What about that kid that debuted in the Young Lions tournament, Justin McKenzie? Wouldn't that be awesome if I stepped in the ring with him? But since it's the season premiere, I figured I'd call my shot right off the rip, so I hope we're all paying attention in the back, because I am announcing that I am now the #1 contender for the All Out Championship.
Well, calling your shots, calling your shot.
Now. Okay.
The former All Out champion, calling it. Well, that's not an All Out champion. I mean, All Out champion.
That is definitely not the All Out champion. That is the freak of nature. A man that had an amazing 2024, but this is 2025. This is the season premiere. How could we have the season premiere without Julius Pryor?
Julius Pryor. Also with a microphone. We're seeing all sorts of people. Don't normally have much to say, have something to say tonight. First event of 2025, so they have to make their presence felt.
And do we blame anybody? You have to have an ego to make it in this business.
So Chris Crunk's return to Pro South? I don't even know who you are.
Oh, well. Julius.
I don't recognize this guy.
Well, I mean, they're letting him know at least.
You come out here saying you're in line for the all-out title. The line starts behind me.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, you want to ref? You want to do this right now?
Oh, are we getting Julius Pryor and Chris Crunk?
Get a ref out here, please.
Chris Crunk and Julius Pryor here. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. This wasn't on the run sheet. Damn, get a referee out now. Come on, go.
One of the wildlife handlers, get a zebra out here. There we go.
Julius Pryor and Chris Crunk in the Pro South Palace 2025.
This wasn't on the run sheet, but you know what? I'll take it.
This is a dream matchup. This has been fantasy booked by several people, and they've tried to have this happen, but it's happening right here in the Pro South Palace.
Chris Crunk and Julius Pryor, two of our most high-impact, high-energy performers.
Julius working on the arm ever so slowly. He knows he has to ground Chris Crunk, who's a high flyer, but Chris Crunk also known to manipulate, work around the rules a little bit when he has to.
Bit of a high flyer, also a bit of a striker. Not quite to the level of Julius Pryor, but very, very, very dangerous in his own right.
There you see the ADS on his arm.
Yakuto Death Society.
Somewhere Kevin Ryan's watching this.
Another.
Just manipulating that arm.
You see the wrestling prowess of Chris Crunk.
Just tying up Julius Pryor ever so slightly, and there's the flex on him.
Flexing on him.
And he knows that Julius is not going to tap, but just adding a little salt on the wound there. Julius not expecting this, on his back, kipping up.
Crunk now.
I'm surprised Wadley isn't ringside watching his pupil go to town with somebody he knows all too well in Chris Crunk.
Watley is very familiar with Chris Crunk. Uh-oh. There's that hypermobility of Julius Pryor.
Is able to spring to action out of that hold. Now a hammerlock.
One of the dangers of Julius Pryor, he's legitimately one of the strongest members of the Pro South roster. But he's also lightning fast and idiotically agile.
Crunk not letting go.
But then again, that's the strength of Chris Crunk.
The spinning of the hips into an octopus stretch. Julius fighting it. No. Got it on right in the middle of the ring. Julius is going to have to fight to get out of this.
Oh, not the noogie to the ribs. That knuckle right in between the ribs, trying to. Oh.
Julius stepping on the foot.
Attacking the toes, trying to get him out. Oh.
Good roll through, as you were talking about the idiotic agility of Julius Pryor. Pryor up and over.
Crunk getting the better of that exchange.
Just dumping Julius to the outside.
Up and over. Pryor now.
Slow to get to his feet. Crunk right there, and he saw him coming.
Pryor may have baited him in.
What a enziguri.
Crunk has stiffened up. Stay on him. You don't get many chances to get someone like Chris Crunk. Oh, just a straight kick right to the chest. Don't worry about the Pro South faithful. Oh, double chop to the ribs.
He's softening him up for that Shaolin fist move he loves to do.
We know he loves to target that midsection. Soften him up again, as you mentioned, for this Shaolin fist.
There's the cover. Only a 2 count, but that also takes away that abdominal stretch, that octopus stretch that Chris Crunk loves to maneuver in and loves to wear down his opponents. Julius is going to have to tighten up that headlock a little bit more.
There's a little bit of daylight in there. You don't want to let someone like Chris Crunk have space to get out.
And now Crunk back to his feet.
As we've mentioned, we spent a lot of time mentioning last year how Julius Pryor, if you give him an inch, he will take a mile. That is also the MO of Chris Crunk. Give him even the tiniest bit of space, he will make you pay for it. Right now, Julius Pryor's the one making him pay.
If you're just joining us, this is season premiere What's Next? The first episode of 2025 here at Pro South Wrestling. I am the Wicked Nemesis. This is Matthias Darkthorn. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that join button for exclusives.
Only $2.99 a month. You can support Pro South and get exclusive members-only content.
And a shake of the hands there, Chris Crunk to our referee. Julius trying to twist the head off of Chris Crunk.
Oh.
Kick right to the top of the dome. Julius can't take too many of those, might get split open.
Oh, charging in, nobody home. Crunk.
Maybe taking too long, getting the crowd fired up. Julius throws him up and over.
Oh, Gamengiri right to the face.
Julius stumbling. Julius now in the corner.
Crunk, that running shot in the corner. The kick.
Big combo. Throwing Julius out, a swing and a miss.
Oh, plants him with the Uranagi.
And a double stomp to the chest, up close and personal, is Chris Crunk.
Crunk getting fired up now. They're calling his shot.
This could be the end. At least Crunk thinks it is. Low base reversal there.
Well, surprise, surprise, it didn't quite work out the way he planned. Why you don't call your shots?
A slide under there by Julius.
He got it!
Got him with that German suplex.
Kick.
This is the beginning of the end, Matthias.
Big power bomb.
And only a 2 count.
Not enough to put away Pryor. We've seen Julius Pryor go toe-to-toe with Brother Azrael. So we know it takes a lot, like a lot to put him away.
Brother Azrael under the weather. We hope he gets to feeling better. But you know he has no problem with someone beating on Julius Pryor.
Absolutely not.
Because he's extended the hand of friendship and respect several times. Julius says no, and here we are. That pump handle slam, nobody's home.
Been looking for one last breath. Oh!
Good night!
He knocked him out. Pin that man.
Only a 2 count. That was out of instinct. That was muscle memory.
That was 100% muscle memory.
Wow. One day we will get that replay button back.
That was another case. Oh.
Grabbing the foot, not allowing Julius to get all the way to the top. Going for that Shaolin fist, I'm sure.
Oh.
And a spinning back fist.
And a huge chop from Crunk.
Trying to chop through the soul.
Big elbow. That spinning kick.
That charismatic offense that Chris Crunk can only himself.
Oh, he caught him!
Whew, he's done.
Call him out of the air with the super kick.
Once again, that charismatic offense that only Chris Crunk can bring to the ring on display in this matchup with Julius Pryor, and then he kicked him out of the air.
Pinpoint accuracy of Chris Crunk.
What a double chop to the chest.
Again, though, the granite chin of Julius Pryor
may have saved his life. Definitely saved this matchup. Pryor got him in his sights.
He's thinking Shaolin fist.
No, what the? A roll through by Crunk. He's got him wrapped up. A 3 count. Chris Crunk just pinned Julius Pryor. Chris Crunk triumphing in his return.
Chris Crunk.
Julius Pryor stunned, as are we all.
Crunk picking up.
Oh, what does he have in mind? A hand of respect from Chris Crunk. Will he turn it down? Did the same thing he did to Brother Azrael.